What's happening, YouTube? Survivalist 125. I know it's been a really long time since I've done a video. Just had a lot going on. And yeah, I know, no excuse. But in my defense, I just got a new dog. Only had him for a couple days though, so. But yeah, obviously he's very comfortable already. So I thought I would do a video on my EDC and then just kind of a lowdown about what's been going on with me. Pretty much just been working. And I have started a weight loss thing. I've lost 33 pounds in the last couple months, so it's pretty cool. But I do change out between these 3 blades. Mostly it's this one just because it is so light. It's the buck knife. I just like how light it is. And then every once in a while I'll carry this one because it is deep pocket carry and I like that. But it's just ridiculously heavy. So I always have my wallet, of course, but I did get a new one. Finally found one that I liked. I do keep my Namaste Worry Stone in my pocket. My survival kit, of course. My Mala beads. And then newest addition is my Fitbit Blaze, which is freaking awesome. If you guys don't have one or haven't heard of them, you need to look into them. It's really cool. It goes in how many steps you do, how many miles you do, your heart rate. It's just, this thing's awesome. So, and then as far as my backpack, I am looking into getting a new backpack. I don't carry my VanQuest anymore, only because it doesn't suit my needs. It doesn't fit everything the way I want it to, and when I do get everything into it, it's ridiculously heavy. So I am actually going to sell that at some point, just because I don't need something if I'm not going to use it. That and my wife and I are going tiny eventually. We're going to move into a tiny house at some point in our lives. So we're going to start downsizing as much as we can. So for right now, I'm using this one. When we go hiking, it's also my hiking bag. I just have to readjust it. I did get a butt pack. Wait, they're called fanny packs. Whatever you call them. That I'm going to use for short day hikes instead of this big thing. But I already unzipped everything just because it makes my life so much easier when we're doing videos. So top pouch. Let's see if I can pull this out without actually. So top pouch, I just keep my badge for work. I'm not going to show it because it has all my information on it. But paracord bracelet I made. Broncos colors, of course. Keys with some additions. I do keep there we go. Sorry, I got the new LG V10 phone and I'm working on the settings for the camera and stuff. So but I keep my Countycom pry bar, the little light, and then this little Leatherman tool I got on here. That's pretty much all I keep on there. And then my mummy I made. That's on there, obviously, just for the hell of it. Because it is gutted paracord. So it's not like it really does anything. Cleaning cloth for my glasses, or my phone, whatever. And then up here, let's see, in this bottom one, this is just protein powder. I keep it with me in case meal replacement type stuff. My first aid kit. I know it says hygiene. I actually ended up giving the other one I had to my nephew, so I got stuck with this one. But that's okay. It works. As you can see, it's pretty packed. I probably could take some stuff out of it. I'm not going to go through it. If you guys want a video on this, let me know and I'll do one. But it is very beefy. I tend to go a little heavy on the first aid stuff, as you guys know. Let's see. I don't think there's anything down there. And then in that top pocket, I found this at Walmart. I needed a new flashlight. I did get the through night flashlight and I freaking lost it. I was so upset. It was so tiny. It was in my pocket and I must have, who the hell knows. But unfortunately, $20 flashlight down the drain. So I needed another one for my bag. But I found this at at Walmart for $1, and it's actually pretty damn bright. So I figured if something happens to it, it was only $1, so I plan on getting a couple more to throw around the house just to have them. And this top one, I do keep my hygiene kit. I just have, you know, lip stuff, ibuprofen, my comb, nail file, wet ones, just, you know, little stuff like that, my allergy eye drops. My allergies aren't normally an issue, but lately my inhaler, for that very purpose, my allergies have been really bad this season so far, and spring hasn't even really started. Antibacterial hand stuff. Let's see. So in this pocket, I have some more wet moist wipes, the antibacterial ones. It's just a little notebook. It's quite nice. I have a couple of these. I actually really like them. And then I got an emergency in here. So I usually always have one of those. I've actually been looking for the pineapple coconut one. I can't find it. They must not sell it in my area or something. Couple pens, Sharpie, pencil. Nothing really fancy there. These are Altoids I put in a baggie just because I just refill them, and that is a green tea mint, that one right there. I got it at Trader Joe's. Love that place. I shop there quite often. This is another eyeglass cleaning thing. I tend to lose them, so I have them everywhere. Alright, I think, yep, that pocket is empty. Go pull this one out. These are my headphones for work. Actually, I don't think I did a video on it, and I don't even know if I told you guys. So I got a promotion. I've been back there almost a year now. I'm a quality analyst. I'm not sure if I had mentioned that. But these headphones are the freaking bomb. These are the Skull Candies Crusher, I do believe is what they're called. I actually like them better than Beats. I've never owned Beats, but a friend of mine that I work with has them, and I tried hers, and I would recommend these and use these over her Beats any day. So I got those in there, and then the only thing I have down in there is a trash bag. I really tried to downsize my EDC bag just because I didn't feel that I needed it. I work in the city. I'm not that far from my house. So I have already stuff at work, so that quite helps too. And in the car, of course. Finally got a new car too. Got a 2016 Kia Soul. It's a nice car. So yeah, I tried to downsize on what I'm taking. Sometimes I take my tablet with me. I have a Lenovo 10 Tab A, I think is what it's called. So sometimes that goes too. It just depends. I just don't like carrying it in this bag because it's not safe in there. So once I get a normal bag, it'll probably come with me more. So I have bandana, of course. And then in this bag right here, if I can do this one-handed, I love these bags. These things are freaking everything. They're kind of comparable. Everybody talks about the Husky ones. I don't think this is, no, these aren't the Husky brand, but they're very similar. And I've put these things through a lot, and they seem to work just fine for me. So, glow stick, of course. This is kind of like my little survival things. I'm going to take those out just because they have all my info on there. Y'all don't need to see that. And it's wrapped up, and I can't get it with one hand, but I do have 10 feet of paracord right there. So, in here, I have the bits for this. And then the extender I put in the straw just because it makes things much easier. And then this is the Aquamirror. Let me see, which one is this? I'm trying to see what brand this one is. Oh, I am wrong all around. This is the Frontier. I was carrying the Sawyer Mini, and I take it when we go hiking and camping and stuff like that, but to have something with me day to day, this is more than fits my needs, and I do have some water purification tablets in there. And then, of course, my Leatherman Wave, which is the bulk of the weight of this entire bag. This thing is so heavy. I wish I can find an alternative that would work and has all this without being so ridiculously heavy. So I feel like the thing weighs like 3 pounds. It probably doesn't, but so I have some bits for it. I was for a long time carrying both bits. because I think I have the whole set. But I stopped doing that just because I don't really use it. I have it, I mean, occasionally somebody at work will ask me if I have something, but for the most part, I don't use it, and I just think it's a waste. Let's see, I think I addressed everything. And then in here, I don't remember exactly what this was. It was some kind of fix kit that I bought from from Amazon. I keep saying the Dollar Tree. It had a lot of really good stuff in it, and I kind of, as you know, most of us do, I destroyed it and took parts out and kept parts I liked, and I've already ripped the lock sack. That's why that piece is on there. I need to get a new lock sack. So, yeah. All right, so let me see if I can do this one-handed without making you guys sick. Oh, that worked. Okay, so I do have some twisty ties in there, and this is just a patch that came with the kit. Some of the other components that came with that kit are actually in my hiking pouch butt pack thing. So in here, I've got a roll of duct tape. I've got just a little bit of foil, just because I found it's easier to start a fire with it. This is some kind of cord that came with it. A little zip tie, but I do have like 10 of them in my bag, the different variations of them. Cotton ball. I do have just a couple Strike Anywhere matches. This is one of my fire straws I make. One of the razor blades that came with it as well. Striker. This is some gaffer's tape that I keep in there. Just a little bit of wire. Lighter. Another zip tie. In here, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Let me see if I can try to get it. There's a very varying number of needles and sizes and stuff like that in here. In here, I've got, let's not blind you guys. So that is a little piece of mirror, some fire, it's like a fire brick or something. This is Kevlar nylon. Let's see, some more wire. This is 50-pound fishing line. And here's just some other odds and ends stuff that I have in here. Oh, wow, it actually zoomed in that time. So yeah, that's actually pretty much it. Let me see if I'm missing anything. So the back of the pack, I do have an S-beaner. And then, let's see if I have anything in the back of the pack. Probably do, which I do. It's just a notebook. That's all it is. Just got, keep thoughts, whatever. I get bored at work sometimes. Oh, look, and another bandana. I don't know why I always find them in various places. So yeah, this is my EDC as of right now. Oh, wait, I forgot. I always have my hydro flask with me as well. And then my lunchbox with my titanium spork that comes with me occasionally. Other than that, that's pretty much the extent of my EDC kit. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I promise I'll try to do some more videos. We're moving here in a month or two, so things are going to be a little hectic for a while, but I'll try to make sure I stay up on them. I know I've had a couple requests of people going, "Where have you been?" So I'll try to make sure I stay on top of things. And you guys take care and be safe out there.